no baile, ele bola, ele dança. Deixa emboladar, não. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Na tapa de mão, não deixa emboladar, não. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Na tapa de mão, não deixa emboladar, não. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Na tapa de mão, não deixa emboladar, não. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Sai do banco, vai pro meio do rococó. Na tapa de mão, não deixa emboladar, não. Tá, não, 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 tá, não.
In the beginning was the rhythm. The rhythm that comes from Africa, the cradle of all creation. In 1987, the rhythm was born. House music was conceived of the rhythm. The essence of house is the rhythm. The essence of house is the rhythm. This is house music. All I need's a good DJ like this one. Hey DJ, you know what I want. You know what I need. I need a fat kick. Hey DJ, give me the snare, give me the clap, give me the hi-hat. I need a fat kick. I want a sharp clap. I need a punchy snare. I want a kick and groove. Now that we have the rhythm, what we need next to complete the groove is percussion. I'll take you back to the deep, dark jungle, Africa, the motherland. Don't be afraid. That's where we need to go to find what we need. You know, in 1987, I was dancing at a discotheque. And people were coming up to me and saying, "What is this shit?" I said, "It's house music, baby." Well, they said, "It'll never last." Well, I'm here to tell you, it's now the 21st century. And house music is still kicking. The essence of house. Is the rhythm. 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 Madre. 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 ¿Qué es una madre? Reina, maestra, amiga, diosa, dándole todo al mundo porque eres toda poderosa. Madre, sus cantos salen de sus labios como una brisa de primavera, abrazando al alma con tu calor de todas sus esencias. Ay, madre mía, tu amor es puro y lleno de ternura y alegría. Nunca olvido tus ojos de cariño, educando lo que es conciencia y recuerdo de mis tiempos de niño. Madre, ay, madre mía, mi reina, maestra, amiga, diosa. Madre, tú eres las raíces que cuida sus ramas y con todo tú eres, siempre amas. Madre. Madre. Madre.
I want to talk about my mother. I remember those days, those nights, those parties that went on for weekends at a time. Everybody high, mama dancing in the corner, smoking cigarettes. That was mama's groove. It was a family affair back then. Music, food, life was all a part of living. Not like it is today. Things are different. But mama still dances. She still has a groove.
Madre.
And although the rhythm has changed, spirit is the same.
Madre.
So goes on. I got my music from my mama. Started with Aretha Franklin, James Brown. Yeah, my daddy gave me some as well. Cool side. I wanna talk about my mama. This is mama's groove.
Madre, 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 madre.
Cool side. Mama still dances. She still has a groove. And although the rhythm has changed, spirit is the same.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary General, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests. I'm honored to be here today. I stand before you not as an expert, but as a concerned citizen. One of the 400,000 people who marched in the streets of New York on Sunday, and the billions of others around the world who want to solve our climate crisis. As an actor, I pretend for a living. I play fictitious characters, often solving fictitious problems. I believe that mankind has looked at climate change in that same way, as if it were a fiction, as if pretending that climate change wasn't real would somehow make it go away. But I think we all know better than that now. Every week we're seeing new and undeniable climate events, evidence that accelerated climate change is here right now. Droughts are intensifying, our oceans are acidifying, with methane plumes rising up from the ocean floor. We are seeing extreme weather events, the West Antarctic and Greenland ice sheets melting at unprecedented rates, decades ahead of scientific projections. None of this is rhetoric, and none of it is hysteria. It is fact.
intergalactic beauty. Eyes that shift brown or hazel, showing me colors ever before unseen.
Você é carioca?
Sou. Da gema.
Da gema? O que quer dizer da gema?
Nascido aqui, perto da praia, nasci aqui em Copacabana mesmo. Na Avenida Barata, em Rio.
O que quer dizer da gema?
É a ginga, né? Tem muita ginga. Tem muita ginga, né? Porque o pessoal aqui é muito mais descontraído. Pessoal liberal.
Solto o quê?
Não, solto que eu digo assim, pô, um pessoal descontraído que tá sempre numa boa.
Numa boa?
É.
Ah, entendi. Como é que vocês fazem pra ficar sempre numa boa?
É só você ter muita alegria e ser como você. Não, porque eu acho que uma das coisas mais maravilhosas é a vida, pô. A gente tendo vida, saúde, tá tudo bem.
Como é que é a gente? Faz aí pra eu ver. Como é que é?
Oi, vou chegando, tchau.
brasileiro, pelo menos as minhas amizades, porra, mandando a gente apertar a mão, abraçar, tá em qualquer lugar na pilha, brincando, curtindo e tal. Lá eu fiz amigos, mas é uma amizade diferente. O sol, a praia, tá entendendo?
Que dá pra perceber,
porra,
né? Fez o
só
teu
pra ter noção, né? É isso aí, mais ou menos isso. E aí fui campeão do mundo em 94. Aí joguei mais esse finalzinho de 94 no Barcelona. Só que quando a gente foi campeão do mundo depois da Copa, eu vim pro Rio. Cara, o que aconteceu foi uma coisa assim que, porra, não tem nem como te contar. Foi uma coisa assim, o maior momento da minha vida, em todos os sentidos, assim. Eu me senti muito acolhido pela galera do Rio de Janeiro. E aí, acabei, quando voltei, um pouquinho atrasado, né? Quando eu voltei lá para Barcelona. Um mês e meio atrasado, né? E aí comecei uma conversa com, na época, o presidente do Flamengo, o Kleber Leite, e decidi voltar pro Rio e ficar no Rio. E aí depois vim pro Rio em 95, aí recebi uma proposta, assim, financeiramente falando, foda do Valência. Falei, pô, vou ter que ir. Ainda tava dando pro gasto, né? Fui. Aí fiquei lá 3 meses, apareceu um treinador lá que mandou eu marcar. Falei, pô, marcar o caralho, vou tomar no cu. Aí voltei pro Flamengo. Quando eu voltei, em 97, acabou o treinador saindo. Aí era o Valdano, depois ele acabou saindo, aí apareceu outro lá que começou a me pedir coisa que eu não poderia fazer e tal. Falou pra eu não parar de ir pra noite. Falei, pô, como é que eu não vou pra noite? Tá de sacanagem? Pô, a noite me sustenta.
Celebration tonight. Celebrate. Don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate. One more time. One more time. One more time, celebration. Know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, just feel it. Music's got me feeling the need. Yeah, come on. Alright, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. One more time, it's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, it's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, it's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate, celebrate and dance so free. One more time, it's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate.
People gather to meet the sunshine with open arms, reaching for heaven with open hearts and open minds. Be yourself, be free. Like a bem de errado. Não deu pé, quase que leva a minha fé. E me afogo em samba. Toco bossa na Plaza de Espanha.
Aquele samba que me quer de volta, toca no pique do pau a pau, que um pica-pau perambula no meio da rua, no baile, ele bola, ele cansa.
Pode existir afago nesse abraço quente. Exilídio surdo vem pra me lembrar que cafona se traduz pra toda a gente. Quanta beleza nesse lugar. Vem me mostrar a beleza de partir e de voltar nessa ciranda de pandeiro com bandurria. Fui no café cantar pra andar, nos simpatizar, na buleria descompassar. Mas meu coração não me abre errado, não quer deixar o samba.
possa me levar. Eu quero poder me encontrar com alguém que me faça feliz. Eu sei que posso encontrar. Eu quero ser feliz. Eu quero poder me encontrar com alguém que me faça feliz. Eu sei que posso encontrar alguém que possa me levar. Não vou mais me incomodar. Não quero mais correr atrás. Só resta a porta se abrir e a vida me presentear. Eu quero poder me
tem um papel importantíssimo para a música contemporânea. Chegou um momento que eu percebi que você precisa de um DJ meio como um sommelier. Uma pessoa que ouve tudo e fala, não, isso aqui é legal. E tem uma coisa no entendimento que DJ tem de música que é diferente de músico. Músico toca para tocar. Eu acho que a gente devia tocar para ouvir. A gente toca para ouvir. Mas músico gosta de tocar para tocar, gosta do ato de tocar. Gosta de ouvir, mas gosta... E toca o instrumento. DJ toca a gente. Ele olha para a pista. Começa a tocar um negócio, ele sabe que ali está rolando um calor. Ali talvez não. Ele sabe que se ele mudar de música, talvez junte tudo. Ele tem o termômetro do que música faz.
Poderoso.
Com as pessoas. Muito preciso. E essa é a maestria do bom e do grande DJ. E tem muitos. O DJ tem...
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
That was totally crazy. I mean, I don't know where to start, man.
Amazing, man.
Do you
the best day of my life, bro.
Really?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
This
I
was
love
amazing.
that.
This was amazing.
You just came from Coachella.
Yes.
Came here, travel all the way, and then you're going back to Coachella. Actually,
Going back to Coachella for a weekend too. Yeah, exactly.
You're 23 years old.
Yes.
Like, do you even realize what's happening to you?
It's kind of hard. I have to tell you, it's kind of hard. Like getting used to it, like the routine and everything, all the flights, being away from home. The set was actually about that. The lyrics of the track that I wrote for this set, which is No 8 Do. You guys from Sevilla, you know what that means, right? Yeah, the lyrics of that tune
No me ha dejado.
exactly, yeah, No me ha dejado. That's exactly about that. It's about like getting used to this routine and like missing home and all that stuff. So this was a really special night. This is a really special weekend, probably the most important weekend of my career until now.
It's crazy.
Two
How did
Coachella
you
weekends
prepare?
in a Cercle set in the
Yeah,
middle.
it's
Oh
crazy,
my God, man.
In 1 week, you're just living so many
Yes.
so many things. How did you approach this? Like how did you get prepared for this crazy week you had, or you're having actually?
I wanted to bring and showcase my unreleased music and the stuff that I'm hoping to release in the next following couple of months and stuff. So I was digging through my playlists and through my computer, trying to find what were the tracks that would fit good with the place, because I'm really visual with songs. Even when I'm producing, when I'm playing, whatever, the visual scenario makes a total difference on the set that I'm playing. So I was like trying to find tunes that would match this incredible place. And yeah, it was basically that. A lot of work on the studio as well.
I can
getting
imagine.
that tune
Man.
done. It was
But
really nice.
we'll speak about the track Nobo, Nodo. And I wanted to know, like, it's. I think I know the answer, but I will ask you anyways. Do you live for music, or do you do music to live?
Oh, I live for music.
Of
I cannot do
course.
anything else. If this fails, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. So let's hope it goes right.
I'm not sure it will fail, actually.
I'm confident too. I have a good feeling about this.
And you were speaking about like how visual you are with things and with music, but and actually you describe when you play, you describe music like visually. Where does this come from?
I used to dance before I was a DJ. I used to go to an academy for hip hop and breakdancing.
Nice.
And yeah, battles, hip hop battles, freestyle battles, breakdance battles. It's all about listening to the tune on the go. There's a DJ playing in the battle. He's gonna play tunes. You have to memorize them really quick and catch the beat. You have to catch the beat, catch the little noises, and do movements on it. Like the clever moves are the ones that are gonna win the crowd. Whoever gets more screams wins the battle. So that's like where it comes from, and I think there's a beautiful thing about it, which is you being able to show the music in a different sense to the person who's consuming it. So, because sometimes in the songs there are some noises that go in the back,
And
that
people don't
they are
realize.
really important for you to understand that tune, to understand that song. But if you don't catch it, it's gonna, so being able to show it visually and like give an extra sense for the listener to see that sound is kind of like the drive. That's where it comes from.
Great, yeah, and it's not only like showing; it's also like your way of dancing.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
my way
really
of vibing
subtle,
it. Yeah.
but really, really nice.
It's my way of vibing. It's my way of enjoying it.
And I think you also handle one thing really well with your music is silence.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what approach do you have with silence? I mean, how do you handle silence in your music?
There are two things that changed my mind when it comes to silence and contrast and that type of stuff. One was talking to DJ Glenn from Brazil. Amazing DJ, amazing guy, amazing person. And I played in his club in Brazil one time, and I was there helping them to build the stuff before the party and to unbuild it after the party. So we were chatting about the sets and everything, and he told me, like, you have to do contrast in your sets every time. Because if you punch somebody in the face 5 times, the 5th punch is not gonna hurt. It's just gonna be another punch. You're already hurting in the face. So like, but if you punch them in the face and then you give it a little time for them to understand that punch and you hit them again, that's gonna hurt for real. So like having that contrast and being able to like build those moments of like really intense, not so intense, trippy, really intense, not so intense, that helps to like get the explosion that you're seeking for on a set. And also the other thing was, I forgot about it. I was thinking about it, I forgot about it. No, there's another thing which is really, I remember it now. I played 2 musicons with Marco Carola. And the way he works the volume fader throughout the set, the way that volume fader coming down grabs the attention of the crowd. Like volume goes down in the breakdown. There's no bass. The volume is down. Everybody's like, what's happening? It's happening. Yeah, so creating those moments of like grabbing their attention to be like, oh, all right, something's happening now. And then you hit them with something. That's something I learned from seeing Marco play and something that I try to embody in my sets because I think it's a really useful tool.
And we can feel it. How would you visually show silence?
Silence? I usually step forward a little bit and I just look at somebody in the crowd in the eyes. I choose someone and I'm like looking at them. Everybody else is gonna be like, what the hell is happening? This guy's looking frozen to someone in the crowd and he's not moving anymore. Something's about to happen. That's how I do it. Boom. Like, pay attention. Pay attention right now. That's usually how I do it.
But you are also a great curator.
Thank you.
As a DJ, do you think a DJ is an artist? I'm not speaking about a producer.
No, for sure. For sure. A DJ is not only an artist, but I think a DJ plays a role of a teacher also for the crowd. If you would go back in the day, like back in the roots where it all started, you would book a DJ to show different music to the people, to show something that the DJ was searching for, like crate digging, trying to find the good music in all the hard places, to show you something new that you didn't know you liked, but at the end of the night you're like, oh, I loved what I heard today. I'll probably go back home with a bag full of new music to listen to. That's like the job of the DJ, and that's like a teacher job.
Yeah.
And like being able to captivate a crowd, being able to like think about the next tune that's gonna blend exactly good with the one playing before. Like the instruments are gonna blend exactly right. It's the same groove, it's the same key, whatever. That's an art form. Like it's understanding music, which is an art form, reading it through whatever mechanism you're using it, but reading it and like showing it in a way that will captivate the people and will like tell a message. That's what an artist does when like a producer tries to give a message through his music, producing it in the studio. A DJ is trying to create a message in the whole set and trying to bring it to the audience. So it's definitely an art form. Totally should be a knowledge like that.
Yeah, love that. Let's speak now about producing. Mm-hmm. When you produce a track, when do you know you're done? What are the signs you're looking for?
When I give up.
When you give up, really?
No, it's because like there is this feeling, you producers out there are gonna feel me right now. There is this feeling about there's always something you can do to make it a little bit better, and you're like, oh, what if I tweak this? What if I tweak that? And there's also the thought of, if I change the kick drum, will it be better? Will it not be better? Will it be worse? Should I do it? Should I not? So you're always on the...
So how do you do?
On the duality. With my stuff, usually I work it till a point where I'm like, all right, I can maybe test this out in a club. I'm not 100% satisfied. I think I can make this better, but I'm gonna test it out. Usually I test it out, it goes well, if it goes really well, I'm like, all right, I'm done. If I touch this again, I'm probably gonna screw it. So, yeah, I think this is done. If it's working, it's good.
Perfect.
And
yeah, you have the
then I'm
chance
done.
to be able to test
And
your
sometimes
tracks.
I feel like it's not done. Sometimes I'm testing it out and I feel like, oh, this needs a bit more work on the bass line, maybe on the rhythm, maybe on the mixing. Oh, the vocal's a little bit too soft in the back. Maybe I need to bring it to the forward a little bit. So it's about like working, testing it out. Once it works on the floor and it gets a good reaction, I'm usually done with it. And that's it.
And did you manage to check the track nodal? Honey's
killing it. Oh my God.
Sorry, did you manage to test the track you made for Cercle Records, that the nodal track?
Yes. I tested 2 versions of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You did two versions of it. So one like
I made 4.
Actually 4. But you played 2 of them.
I was so like I couldn't decide between each version, so I was like, I need more versions. I need all the versions to be released.
It's crazy, man. Like, why did you want to take this route? So the I would say the original track is like a bossa nova kind of track, and then you did like a club edit.
The club version.
But I feel it's like another track.
It's another track. It's almost like a remix, a rehearsal of the tune in a different perspective. It's exactly what I wanted to do with it, because I know that the original tune is not a tune made for the dance floor only. It's more of a tune, like it's more of a song. It's a song for you to listen to in your daily life, for you to sing while you're going to the supermarket to buy groceries or whatever. It's a tune. And I wanted to make a version that I could play in every gig, because I really liked the vocals and how it turned out, the melodies and everything. I think it has a lot of Brazilian culture in it, and that's something I really want to showcase always in my career. So being able to do that club version so I can play it in a more versatile occasion it was something that I thought was cool to do. Like the original one is that vibe is the samba, the bossa nova. It starts in 2x4, which is a different time signature than house, because samba and bossa nova are in 2x4. And then in the middle it switches back to house and 4x4, goes back to 2x4, goes back to house. So it's like this little play around.
It's
2 different time
track.
signatures. Traveling across the world, missing home. It's all of that mixture, all of that duality in a tune. That's what I aim for.
That's so awesome, man. I mean, the original track worked really, really well with the audience.
Really well. It was really nice.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it. I was really, you can see it in the video afterwards. I was really, really happy that it worked out like that. Because this was my first time playing the original version, and like just seeing the crowd cheer to a simple transition, just chords. Yeah. They were like, yeah. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Amazing.
So nice.
And it's one of the most special pieces of music I've ever written. It was such a fun process with a lot of good friends, a lot of good musicians. There is a big friend of mine playing the guitar and the bass part. I've written the lyrics with 2 of my best friends from music college. So there is a Brazilian singer, Fernanda, singing the vocals, super amazing vocalist. Also, a teacher of mine from college, he's a maestro and a piano teacher. He's an amazing artist as well. He's playing the piano on that tune. So it was a
family thing.
Yeah, a whole family thing. Like my teacher, my friends from college, super amazing process to make that tune super special, and to see it work in such a place, in such a crowd is unbelievable. Super happy.
Man, I'm so honored that we can release this track. Really, thank you for that.
Thank you guys for having me.
Let's speak now about social networks. So you exploded actually thanks to TikTok. I need to tell the story. I'm sure you told it you told it so many times that I will explain it. So you actually read a tweet on Twitter from John Summit, saying that the only way now to to
he was
be
not
known
saying it was
as
the only way.
No, not the only way. But
he said, like, if you're not using TikTok, that platform, if you're not using that, you could be wasting an opportunity.
Oh, okay, you said that. Okay.
Because it's a really intelligent algorithm, And if you really have like a good material, it could go viral to a big audience because the platform just pushes content in a really intelligent way, really directioned way.
You had 100 followers. You posted one video and it went
I was
viral,
already like
right?
rolling around Brazil for a couple of years. I had like 30,000 followers at the time, maybe.
On TikTok?
No, on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
On TikTok, I had 180 followers.
Okay.
180, nothing more. Because I created my account just to look at a platform, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna use this all the time, so I deleted it. And then I downloaded it again after reading the tweets.
Yeah.
The video that actually blew up was a video from 2019 or 20. No, I think it was from 2019, from the end of the year, December, November, something like that. And I posted the video in January, so months after. I had that video posted on Instagram already. It was already a good post. It had a good reaction from the fan base and everything. Nothing crazy, nothing that changed my life. So I posted on TikTok after seeing the tweet. I was like, all right, if I'm probably wasting an opportunity, let me try it out. Let's see what happens. So I posted it and I went for lunch. After I came back from lunch, it was like 130,000 views. After 2 hours, it 300,000 views. After 8 hours, 600,000 views. And I was calling everybody like, something's happening. I don't know what the fuck do I do. Oh, sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, we gotta do something. Something's happening. And like people just started sending me DMs like, oh, you need to play in Iran, you need to play in India, you need to play in all these different places, all these faraway places from Brazil. And I was like, all right, I might start getting booking requests from those places. So we need to do something about it. I did a video, like a response to that first video, talking about like how usually a booking works. Because I used to get messages, even in Brazil, before all the videos and everything, I used to get messages from people saying, why don't you come to my city no more? Like, don't you like us no more? I'm like, no, I need your city to book me. I need somebody to book me to play the gig. So I was explaining that to the people and talking about like how the process works and how an artist gets booked by the festival or the party or the club and whatever. And I started getting the requests back. And the emails started getting flooded about it. So it just started going crazy. And it was 1 year. Now from 30,000 to
here.
1 million followers. Now I'm here playing in Plaza de España. This is the craziest season of my life.
But when you start receiving so many bookings, you need to, as a talented artist as you are, you need to get a really good entourage, right?
Yes.
A really good team to work with.
You know a funny fact?
Yeah, tell me.
You know what's the name of the agency I'm in Brazil?
Entourage.
Yes.
I know them,
Exactly.
I know them, Luca and everyone. Yeah,
you need a good entourage. You need a good entourage for that.
But you need a great team,
Yes.
and you have a great team because we've worked with them, so I can tell you have a great team. How did you manage to find them? And if you had any advice for young artists that start to like get bookings and want to find a good team, how do you have any advice on how to
For sure.
do that?
The people that appeared in my life, in my team, are all people that I really trust and that I instantly bonded when I met them in person. When it all happened, a lot of people were interested, obviously. And the people I talked to and I vibed the most with, the people I resonated with, people I felt secure around, people that I felt comfortable to put my own opinion into the table and have a good talk, that was like the factor that made me like really get in with all the people that I work with. I'm reading a book also called Babado Forte. It's a Brazilian book by writer Erika Palomino about the uprising of the underground scene of clubs in São Paulo in the early 90s, talking about all the clubs that were really important during that time. And one thing that stands out in all those clubs is the staff was really enjoying themselves. They all loved each other. They were all having a good time. They were all happy about the people they were working with. that just creates a good environment. This is with you guys as well. I see that you guys are always like all good with each other, always smiling, everybody's super happy working on the team. That makes a huge difference on how it all works. Like feeling comfortable, putting my words on the table, having good feedback, getting good opportunities shown by them, and like it all aligned really well. And I think you should, as a young artist, if you're coming up and you're talking to different management opportunities or different team opportunities, somebody that you want to bring along, make sure that you're at least friends with them and that you feel comfortable around them. They make you feel comfortable, you make them feel comfortable. You guys can have a conversation without you feeling insecure about putting your opinion on the table, because there are people that are going to get you like kind of insecure and kind of feel surrounded about the stuff, and that's not the ideal, because if you go into that route, you're probably not going to have the control you want around your career and like to really push it in the direction that you believe in. And that's really important for you to be happy and like satisfied with your career. And just try to find people that understand your vision as well. Try to find people that have a similar sense of aesthetics, a similar taste of music, a similar taste on fashion, whatever. That's gonna get you so far ahead on the line in collaborating and getting opportunities and everything, because everything you're getting on the table is already gonna be aligned with your taste, with what you like and what you believe in and what you wanna bring to the... Make sure everything is all aligned concept-wise. If not, all aligned 100% and you fall in love with that team, at least try to get the person that fits that box the most out of the options that you have. Sorry? That box, like if you have a box of your taste, your beliefs and what you want for your career, try to find the people or choose the people that have the most to do with your vision. Like if you have 3 options of management and one of them you really bond with, they're really attached to your vision, they're hungry as you are, and they believe in the same things, the same values that you believe, go with that person. I don't care if they're the best opportunity business-wise or if not the best. If you vibe with them the most, if you believe in the same things that they believe in, that's the best option. You're gonna feel happier, more comfortable, and you will be able to have a voice in your project and in your journey throughout music. So I think that's the advice.
Awesome. Now that you have like millions of followers, it's different from the first time you posted on TikTok, where you had like nothing to lose, I would say. Now the expectations are really big from the people. How do you balance? How do you manage to stay natural as you are and meet your community expectations?
It is a feedback thing. I won't ever fake it, because I think faking it can ruin it. If I fake a vibe, that's gonna have the exact opposite effect on the crowd. So I will never fake that, and it's a feedback thing. If I play a tune, I'm always testing. I'm always like, all right, I have to play this now to see what it feels like. If they respond well, I can play another one in a similar manner, make it continue bumping. All right, I want to change lines a little bit. Ooh, this didn't work that well. Maybe another way. So I'm always feeling it. If I get a good feedback, it's going to make me excited. So I'm going to vibe with it, and I'm going to get excited on it. If it doesn't work well, I'm not going to fake it just to try to get a reaction. That keeps it authentic, and that keeps like, I know that will make, in a commercial point of view, if I do 100 videos, if I fake some of them, I'm gonna get maybe 70 good videos. If I don't fake them, I'm gonna get 50. I prefer to get 50 and get the true ones and like just show them like the real stuff that's happening than to try to fake it out and just ruining it, because yeah, it's a feedback thing, bro.
Yeah, man.
If they're vibing, I'm vibing. Totally if they're not vibing, I'm not gonna be like, ah.
It looks easy when you when you say it, but I'm sure it's not that easy.
Yeah.
But and you also have like a big, maybe I don't know if you feel it that way, but a big responsibility now that you have millions of followers. And I think you played actually a record from a speech at the ONU from Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yes.
Why did you choose to put this speech during your very uplifting house set here?
Because I think even though house music is a space where you're supposed to like have a refugee, like have a place where you feel comfortable and away from the troubles and everything, house always had a protesting kind of approach towards society.
Totally.
Coming from gay black people, being the beginning of that culture, and trying to create a space where they could be free and exist without having to suffer the burdens of society, and trying to like bring that fight to a broader audience and trying to make some difference for those people. I think having serious talk during a set, during a party, is also important. Even more if you have a big audience like that. Just the same as like in a less important type of approach, playing different music that people aren't used to is important, because you're showing new music, you're trying to show something different, you're trying to progress the culture or sometimes bring something back and everything. That's important for the art and everything. Bringing serious talk is as important, because it can sometimes change the minds of people that are doing something in their daily basis in a way that's prejudicial to society or to the world. I was not the best thinking head always in my life. I still am not. I still like have a lot of flaws in my persona and everything. But one of the things that helped me reflect upon certain aspects of society and about the way the world works were artists that I was listening to. Hip-hop artists from Brazil talking about themes that I was not thinking about at the time, and I was like, oh, damn, that makes sense. I have to change my ways. And just having that brought into a set, I think that could make a difference. Maybe even if one person, I may not be like, there's a phrase from Tupac. He says, I may not be the brain that changes the world, but I can be the spark that will light up the flame that will change the world. So if I change one mind, that's already changing the world, because that one mind can make a difference and change another mind and whatsoever. So trying to bring those talks into the set, I think it's a really important thing.
And I have so many other questions to ask, but this is already the longest interview I already made. So I will just stop, but I had so many questions, and also questions from the audience. I will just ask one last one, because I know you really like analogies, right?
Yes, a lot.
I know that. So let's.
How do you know that? You're doing their homework.
Yeah, I'm doing my homework. Let's say that your life is a story. Maybe we already wrote a new chapter today, but what do you want the whole story of the book to be?
To be about?
To be about.
A change, a platform. A platform. Like being able to open a door for different music, heartfelt music, music made from people that live for music, just as I do. Like, I live for this. I cannot do anything else. I will do this for the rest of my life. Anything I do will have at least something to do with music, because music is the most important thing in my life, easily. So trying to open a door for more people that have the same feeling towards music as me, trying to create more space for them to showcase their music, to showcase their art, whatever it is. Like, just creating a bigger space, like fighting for more space. I don't want to have a legacy of competition. I don't want to have a legacy of trying to be the biggest act in the world. I don't want to be the biggest DJ. I don't want to be blah, blah, blah. I want to support people that are doing a heartfelt job, do my heartfelt job, and create a bigger platform, create a broader experience for the listener and for the artist. And if I can make something like change towards that direction where I can make the value of that heartfelt work go up, then that's what I want my book to be about.
Man, thank you so much for doing what you're doing, actually.
Thank you guys.
And
thank you guys for doing what you're doing as well. This is amazing. This creates
I want to hug you, but
setup.
after. No.
No, not after. Right now, bro. Right now.
We have
took the cable out of the headphones. Can you help me out?
Yes.
Yeah, now
we are back. So we have a little gift for you.
Oh, nice.
It has been made by a local artist from Sevilla, and who also did like the DJ booth. I don't know if you saw the DJ booth.
Oh, it was amazing.
So
the same tiles. It's
exactly.
Super nice.
The artist is called Roro. Thank you very much to
Thank you
to
for
him.
this. Thank you for the gift, man. Appreciate
And
it.
we also have.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow. Wow, this is going straight to the living room.
Yeah,
Wow,
it's real
this is a beauty. Nice. I love it. Wow.
And you also have like actually a bottle of tequila.
There's also a bottle. Let's party, guys.
Yeah, let's party.
Let's party. Honey Love is killing it right now. Let's go.
So I wanted to thank everybody that was involved in this amazing show, working really, really hard. And I will take my notes just not to forget anyone.
Well. Thank you to all the team, everybody, the camera crew, the internet crew, the sound crew, everybody, the organization, the people at the bars, the people of security, everybody. Let's go. Thank you to the crowd as well. Let's go!
Thank you to Off Festival Sevilla, La Ejecudora, Volcan de mi Tierra, ADN Events, also the Tourism Office of Spain and Sevilla that helped us a lot. Thank you to everyone involved, the production team, our lovely Cercle team, everyone. Pedro, thank you so much for everything. We're so happy.
So happy, man. Thank you. I really appreciate this.
And bye. See you next time.
Let's go. See ya.
Let's do that.
See you around. Let's go.